Welcome back to Agrarian Skies, a modded Minecraft created by Jaded Cat. We have the Jawa Army here. It's got Manic Zillus, myself, Kinda Tiger, and Black Tiger, who is unfortunately unable to join us today. And we have Metascorpion, who, again, is unable to join us. He will be back, I promise. So we've got Manic sitting here. We needed to make some clay, and we need to make some mana glass. So he's going to show us how to make the mana glass, because I personally don't know how to do it. So, can you
So,
show me?
mana glass is made from a mana pool, and the easiest way is you just throw the glass in. Look at
Simple.
that, makes mana glass. But you can also, go to your inventory, drop the whole thing in. All
Ooh,
kinds of magic happens there.
sparkly. That's it.
That's it. Throw glass in here, it makes mana glass. So if you ever need to make more mana glass, that's all you have to do. There has to be
Wow.
mana in the pool, but it's not going to really be. There should always be mana in that pool now. Look at the angry sheep.
I am going to make a fluid transfer node for the simple fact that we're trying to make some clay because we want to make this bridge, and we forgot we don't have magenta clay. We did a lot outside of camera again, various times that we have been on here, and we got some more sand going so we can make more glass, and we didn't actually do too much of any consequence in between, so we're not going to spend our time doing that part. But I need some lapis, some redstone, iron,
Here's our
and
current construction materials
um,
edition.
you know, we have all these production tables and nowhere to build. It's ridiculous.
Oh, because they all have recipes on them.
Yeah. All
About
right.
right.
Here we go. I need an iron bucket. Doot, doot, doot. A wee bit of iron here. A little bit Scottish, I guess. I don't know if that's Scottish. That was
Really?
horrific. That was horrific, whatever that was. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. That was bad. That was really bad. And then I'm gonna need to put a little bit of. Oh, crap! I need a block
Ah.
of redstone. My bad. My B, as a friend of mine says.
This is road, which is made with the. There's a recipe. It has rubber in it. Stockpiled a whole bunch here for purposes of rebuilding the paths over here. But seeing that we're extending one, I'm just gonna go out and start with the road to begin with. I've been promised something akin to road make you travel at Mach speed enough so that you'll probably run off and die. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but
Yeah, pretty much is.
let's see. Whoa, does it make you turn at Mach speed too? Because that was interesting there.
Are you using it?
I put it down, and when I was near it, it seemed like I turned really quick.
It makes you do a lot of things
I have to be
really
careful
fast.
and not die.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Well,
See if it goes.
just don't lose anything of any consequence. Other than that, I don't care. Die for
Yeah.
America.
Right now, I have some bread on me, a mana ring, and getting rid of a couple of these stacks of this stuff. Stack of it, but we'll see.
Oh, I need Invar Ignet. Inva. Ooh, I don't know
See if I walk on this, what happens?
what large plate.
Oh my God! Yes, it does go. It does go very fast. That actually
Yeah,
scared me.
you go really fast, which is why we want it for transport because it doesn't really get like it doesn't treat you like you're running. The block actually throws you in a position, so it doesn't use any additional food or anything like that. It, it's kind of ingenious. So we figured that would be the best route of us going to make it so that we're not using up as much food and it doesn't take us as long to get from platform to platform because we kind of want this to take up a lot of space. We wanted to make it look really cool while we're doing it, so and to do that we're gonna end up taking up a lot of space. So I will. Holy
Right, like
crap! There is no space in our chests. I like it. I like it a lot actually.
pick for that one. Oh, how I went and filled it up with all the construction materials.
Yeah.
I made sure I was going to have the construction materials before we started this, hopefully. That's the idea, at least. I'm going to break this and not collect it because I don't have a pick out here. Wow, look at that run.
I don't know why I was just whistling,
Hey.
but I was, so.
I heard you whistling Jeopardy, so I was
Yeah.
expecting it to be dun 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 as I fall to my death.
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Eventually, I would like to see that level down there that we have, cobblestone,
Yeah.
be covered in green clay. That'd be nice. That clay generator might be amazing.
Well, and I'm going to stress the word if over and over. If it does what I believe it will, the speed should be pretty good. I made 2 transfer nodes just for, positive sake, I guess. Nope, that's wrong.
Well, if it doesn't work that great, we can just take an aqueous accumulator and throw a solar cell on it, set it up on some platform out here with water on
Well,
all
it'll work,
sides
and if
and
nothing else,
have it pump out.
we throw some speed upgrades on there. The major part that's going to take longer to do is for it to find where to put the water. It's pretty quick on placing it and taking it. It's just a matter of making it find, which is where the speed upgrade comes into play. So, all right. So how are we gonna make this?
Oh, so if that's the case, then and it can find it, does that mean you can do like a whole bunch of barrels out?
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
another
I
good
was
idea.
expecting, I was thinking you were going to do it on top of the smeltery area because that has a bigger power plant than my area. My power plant's not that big.
Oh, it takes no power.
Oh, well, I have no clue where I want to put them. um, you know how I have like the one wing there that there's an area that's kind of open, has nothing in it. On the side of, I'll be right there.
Oh, I was just gonna put it here.
Oh, where? Oh, where the old clay maker was. That makes sense.
Oh no 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 no! Don't do that.
The roads do look a lot like hill blocks, so that's not bad.
I apparently don't remember how to place these stupid things.
If I sprint on this, I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
I have to do that, don't I? You suck. You got a
Doing, but
bucket.
okay.
You got a bucket on you.
I do have. I do not have a bucket on me now. I have one somewhere in storage around.
Oh, can you get a bucket? I should say.
I was attempting not to have anything on me. Fear of step down the road and knocking off, like launch. We have the
Alright, so
world of green clay underneath everything. I want to build train stops
you got that bucket?
first and mine cart stops. No, I gotta get still.
What? Bucket, bucket, bucket. Oh.
It's okay. I don't mind chanting because it just makes me move slower.
I have some choice words that I can't say. Um, just kidding. Kind of, not really. I've got the water stuff set up. I just need a bucket.
As he runs
to
away from me,
grab.
as I bring him a bucket, he runs away from me.
Oh well, I didn't realize. Your name doesn't always show up on my map, and I can't. Oh, there it is. I just need some more water. That was another horrible accent. I should stop speaking English.
Sneak up on him and kill him.
Sure. No, let's not do that and say we didn't. Boom. So now they're doing nothing.
Now I'm off your radar, right?
They added something to this, didn't they? World interaction up. Oh. Really? That makes sense.
That you have to get a world interaction mod.
Yeah, I need 2 of those.
I know there's one.
Where? Oh, there. Yeah, I guess we could just do that to verify. We got so much cobblestone, it's ridiculous.
I got like 9 cobblestone generators, which I mean you kind of have to in this mod, but
Boom. Boom. Water.
it's okay. Oh, that seems to fill them all.
Yeah, I just need another world
Now we have to.
interaction. So I need lapis, iron, and sticks. Yay. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh,
The other one for are we gonna be actually using that much water that it's going to need 2?
Well, the faster we get the water to fill, the more clay we can make. Plus,
Yeah, but I mean you're also going to be limited by the dust that you have. Oh, okay.
Oh, I got tons of dust, man.
Your microphone's a little staticky on my end.
Oh, sorry about that. I have the wonderful company called AT&T as my current internet provider. And if anybody has AT&T, they can understand my plight.
I had them before.
There's
They're an interesting company.
Oh, they suck.
They say stuff like, "We're going to give you an upgrade to upgrade your speed."
Yeah,
And
my upgrade
then
made it slower. I
yeah,
upgraded my speed, doubled the amount of speed, and now it's legitimately slower. It's so awesome.
no, the last time I dealt with them, they came in, said they were going to be doing their Uverse upgrade, and it wasn't actually their Uverse upgrade to like the high speed Uverse that originally it started at. I guess they just like changed all of their package names over to say Uverse, but they're still doing a speed upgrade. So it's like, okay, we're gonna come in, we're gonna take this software that you already had, or the router you already had, and replace with another one, and then everything will work. And they gave us a time when they said it would all work at, and that time came and went, and it did not work. And then I got to attempt to talk to tech support for hours upon hours,
I'm sorry.
telling them that I know what I'm doing and it's not working. They're like,
Oh,
"Oh, well, have you turn your computer on and off again? You mean you want me to refresh all my DNS and all that basically? And I know how to do that in DOS. I'll just go ahead and turn it on and off again." Okay, okay. And it was I was telling them it wasn't basically routing on their end because we couldn't get anything outside. They had some port blocked. After their tech came out, 2 days later, he said that it was blocked on their end. Yep. One phone call later, tech has everything up and running. Normally, this would be $100 and something a thing for us to come out and do this, but we're going to go ahead and make that free of charge because it was our fault. And the next bill shows up as a charge.
I think I'm gonna name the title of this one "Anti AT&T."
Pretty much is. I don't know. It was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, there's my rant. Done. Gotta get off the rant.
I'll try to get you off. So, what do you think of Comcast? No, I'm just kidding. It's so much fun. It is. I don't know why, but
I
it
have
is.
Comcast. Comcast. I don't have any issue with Comcast themselves. Person they had that came in and did the switchover for Comcast for us. That guy, the contractor, wasn't that great. Comcast themselves are a company, in my opinion.
Well, apparently my area is too rural for Comcast, which is hilarious. Population of 100,000. Oh, you don't have enough people to put Comcast in here. So I'm going to now put. Oh crap!
And right here and obstruct everything.
So I need to move that because I need to put an item duct underneath there. Okay, I'm gonna put this better barrel here. And a better barrel right here. No, just kidding. Just for sake of you can get out of my way now. Thank you. Right here. There we go. So, we can put additional barrels on here. That's nice. You got another barrel on you?
Oak barrel?
Well, technically any barrel will do, but, you know, just for sake of making it look cool. Oh, you got a couple of them? Nice.
Had two. Picked up two. You broke.
Alright, so, now we've got that going. Wow. This is going to be mass clay. Or at least that's the goal. So, bear with me as I finish off this here and put this here.
We are currently hoping the time involved in constructing all of this is less time than it would actually have taken us to make the clay by hand for what we want to do.
That's so true. That's so perfect, though. Alright, so I'm going to put this here, this here.
It's alright putting the clay in here, making it look like that's done. And
I don't know if I have enough servos. I so do not have enough servos. Want to go make a couple more? Or... This looks like it's pretty
is that recipe down over on the other thing?
I also don't have enough pipes.
Oh.
This is awesome.
Is that an item deck you need?
It just got too big. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to make those servos.
Here at I have an item duck, so you don't have to make any more item ducks right now.
I need...
Hey, here's the Jawa Army. We have that whole theory of go big or go home type thing.
Yeah, I need 2 more.
Item duck?
Yeah.
I got 4 more, so we're good there.
Sweet. Huh. Now, it's a matter of going through all of these and telling him to ignore redstone. Signal. What you working on? And now...
Me?
Yeah. You should
I ran to get you the item deck from storage.
Yep, and here we
I shouldn't
go.
say I ran. I don't really run that much. I normally walk everywhere in this game.
Okay, that's how I'm going to have to do it. For now. Alright, because I need to get down there to do... When I'm going to go make the servos, it's just a bunch of Invar and some redstone and iron ignits. So... it's not that expensive. Fortunately. Oh, wow. I'm surprised no monsters are spawning on that.
What do you guys monster spawn area? Oh, that whole area I built out.
Yeah, that huge bridge.
Maybe they don't like the roads. Monsters don't spawn on the roads.
Okay, so what am I doing? Invar. Alright, so I'm just going to have to make a whole bunch of iron bar ignits, which I'm going to go like this, and it's a lot easier just to make a freaking block. With that, if I could actually grab it before I walk away. Invar. Yeah. So basically, apparently, we're just going to show you how to make a really nice, big clay generator. That's fantastic. We know how to spend
The clay generator does have something to do with anti-AT&T. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, eventually we'll figure out the points behind that. So, oh, and it takes glass too. That's fantastic, phantasmal. All right, so I'm just gonna.
What's a Pam's Harvest Craft water barrel?
What do you mean? I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, well, whatever.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I do not have enough. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I need some more glass. Ugh. The plight of
You know, that would almost be terrible if we didn't build that giant glass crater thing.
Tell me about it. So that's I'm gonna make 10. Whatever. I just totally destroyed the recipe. I did, didn't I? Yeah. The recipe is officially gone. I'm gonna put that back in there so that we don't forget. You know, it's a little easier just to look at that instead of have to look it up because I do not remember the recipe to everything I make. That would be ridiculous. Oh, that's tin. That's not Invar. Damn you for the same freaking color! Oh, they basically are the same color. This one's a little bit lighter. Invar's a little bit lighter, by the way, Manic.
Oh, okay. Surprised at how little trapdoors are useful.
How little they are useful?
Yeah. Apparently they don't go on to like anything. Oh. No. Huh.
And there's the recipe. You guys can come up with the glass. I don't feel like going to find glass right now. How much clay do we got?
If I can find the door out, it'd be amazing. Well, right now we are at 2 stacks of 64 plus another almost 3 stacks of 64 now. So decent.
Holy
I think we
crap.
started at a stack.
This is fantastic. So, right now, we have 20 stacks of sand. 20 stacks, my friends.
Sounds like I could finish my build now with that.
Oh, sure. Use it for yourself. I go off and make all the
Yep.
pulverizers. It's not like that matters.
Who, what now?
Yeah. Exactly. I tell you. You put all the work in it, and then somebody gets just spoils.
There we go. That looks fancier now. I got rid of my trapdoors.
Alright, I'm gonna put a servo here, servo here, servo here. Servo, 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 servo. Ooh, excuse me. That was highly inappropriate. Apparently I drank a little bit too fast. You guys get to see the magic of the servo. Alright, so we're gonna call this episode Anti-AT&T How to Make Clay Really Fast.
Servo power.
Yeah. Alright, so there we go. We've got all of that running now. These 2 water. I've got so much clay that I brought over, or dust, or whatever you want to call it. I made one too many servo packs, but who cares? We got 3 stacks of clay. Look at that. And it's growing kind of, no, it's growing at decent speed.
Living the dream. Living the dream.
4 stacks of clay now. 4 stacks of clay. That is just fantastic, my friends. Fantastic. Ah, yeah. This can also be used for lava if you guys ever want it. It's just liquid. It's another node. The nice thing about these, that's where Black and I have a strong disagreement on. I like the transfer pipes and transfer nodes for the simple fact, with one pipe, the transfer pipe, I can send power, I can send fluid, and I can send items. All I need on the other end, oh, that's right. All I need on the other end is the type of node. So water node tracks to this. I could also send pipes of items down here, and then I could also send electricity, and everything can go in one pipe. I just need a different node attached to the pipe, and then it'll look for a location to put it. So if you look here, you see the number x plus 9, 0, 2, 3, and then it was going through Z, which those are height and side to side and height. But since we only have a straight pipe, it's only going to continually changing the X. But it would normally look where it can put it, and if it finds a place, it'll go there. The speed upgrades allow it to look significantly faster, so that you're not having to wait for it to slowly go through the numbers. It'll just rapidly go through the numbers. So that's a little bit of an update on that mod. We'll call this one How to Make Clay Bad AT&T. All right, I think that is it for this episode. Yes, that is it for this episode. If you like this episode, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't push the dislike button. Not approved. Please subscribe.
Is dislike button?
Yeah, there is none. It doesn't exist. If you see it, it's a false. It's a farce. It's not true. It doesn't exist.
Cake is a lie.
Yeah, it gives you a virus on your computer. It'll infect your machine, so don't do it. Click the subscribe button if you enjoyed this episode. If you didn't, still click subscribe. I like subscribers. So if you look in the description, you will see links to each individual channel from multiple different views. Again, it's going to have the same dialogue, but it will have different angles of what we're doing. If you would like, I'm going to end it, I guess. So there's not an if you would like. I can't really think of what to say. Leave a comment.
Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Bye.